What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Ultimate Madness 5, the third round has begun with a host of new battles that's actually helping to fill out the card because there's only two remaining battles to see who go to the finals. That would be JC versus Sheed Happens and Swamp versus um, Fonz. Now, with that being said, they opened up the tournament with Ryda versus Kid Slade, man. Kid Slade, he up and coming, trying to establish himself to make a respectable name for himself in the battle rap community. He got this Chris Brown thing going on with him. When I see him, that's what he remind me of. He looked like Chris Brown. So URL somehow end up coming up with enough money to get Chris Brown to actually participate in the battle rap event. He goes by the name of Kid Slade, okay? He was going up against Ryda. Y'all know Ryda, the silk shirt man who, I don't know what type of reputation he got in battle rap, but I guess the highlight of his career is either getting checked by Team Homie or having sex with Mike P girlfriend. What's her name? Ashley? Whatever the girl name is. Anyway, make a long story short. Nope, this is going to be a long story. Ain't nothing going to be short about this. So they open up the tournament with these battles right here before getting to the last contestants of the tournament. Ryda face off against Kid Slade. Kid Slade, again, I guess he's supposed to be some type of, I guess what's his like background in battle rap? He's supposed to be like a drug dealer, a drug dealer, like something like that. I guess get money type dude, something like that. Okay, so he go up against Ryda, right? So, and that's another thing, URL. Y'all doing Ryda dirty, man. Give Ryda a check, man. He looking terrible now, man. This man stopped wearing silk shirts. He stopped wearing silk shirts. I guess he figured he was going to be getting booked so he could always stock up on silk shirts. But since he ain't been getting booked, he done ran out of silk shirts. So in this battle, he had on just a t-shirt. He used to have his hair fixed right, doing the wearing the silk shirts. Now since he hurting the long ends, this brother then grew a savage. That's what they call it down here. You know them haircuts where them hairstyles where you don't really got to comb your hair. It's just another example. It's just another excuse for justifying having bad hygiene. So he got that hairstyle. They call savages down here. What they call down there where y'all at? They call them savages down here. Y'all know what I'm talking about with the hair be nappy. You ain't got to comb it and stuff. You just wake up and it is what it is. He got that. Looking like the Boondocks. His head looking like the Boondocks. So he opened up the battle first round against Kid Slade. And I'm going to keep it real. Ryda first round was crazy. Fire. I gave him 17 points in that first round. Kid Slade come on next. I actually like Kid Slade. I just think he need a little bit more growing to do. So Kid Slade come on, and when he was rapping, he was okay. It's like half of his round was good, the other half wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by half, I mean in and out. Like if he had a 3-minute round, and if you were to dissect it, a minute and 30 seconds of it may have been good, But other than that, for the most part, Kid Slade is a good listen. That's what I got out of listening to him rap. It's a good listen. He ain't bad. He ain't really fire, but it's a good listen. He need a stronger pen, definitely. He definitely need a stronger pen because, again, half his round was okay. Then you get into I scored him 12 points. I gave him 12 points to Ryda 17 in the first round. Then we get into the second round. Ryda come on again, man. Solid again. Ryda being Ryda, man. He just cruising through this battle. I think he was too much for Kid Slade, man, as far as like what Kid Slade bring to the table. Again, Kid Slade got everything, but he need a stronger pen. If he had a stronger pen, he'll be fired. He got stage presence, the cadence, the personality, the swag, the voice, the aggression. He got everything. He just need a stronger pen. I gave Ryda 14 points in that second round. I gave Kid Slade 12 points. No, 11 points, I mean, in that second round. So I got Ryda up 2-0 going into the third. It was some girl on the stage with them. I think I saw her maybe one or two other events. She had on a green flower stretch pants. Whoever this girl is, she appeared to be some type of new chick. She might have come off them bases or something. I want to say who I think it might be, because I could just, you know when somebody just there. And that's what this girl remind me of. Reason why I bring this up, because she on the stage standing next to Smack. And all through the battle, she like going out her way, just trying to get his attention and things like that. You know what I'm saying? On her I want new nail place type stuff. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to get his attention like all the time, and during the battle, she just looked like she didn't have a clue of what was going on, man. She was slow to the beat, responding. She reminded me of like white people walking into a black club. You know, when the music be going on, we'd be like, yeah, what? Then they come in like, you be like, bro, that ain't even a beat. You don't hear that beat going like this? Yeah, I hear it. I'm on it. Am I on it? No, you're not on it. Just calm the hell down. Stop. What you want? Stop. That's what she reminded me of, man. She didn't have a clue. Like, she'll be responding before the punch hit. Then after the punch hit, she'll be late responding. Like, she had to catch up with the crowd participation. So, no. Third round, Ryda come in. Again, he was solid all 3 rounds. I gave Ryda 14 points in his third round. Kid Slade come in his third round. It's crazy. The crowd was talking about 1-1 going into the third. No, it wasn't. It wasn't no 1-1. Ryda was up 2-0. Going into the third round, Kid Slade rapped. And I gave Kid Slade 13 points in the third round. I got Ryda winning this battle, man. Clear. It was a clear 30 for me. I know Ryda ain't really liked and respected, so people don't really like him that much like that. But I definitely believe Ryda won this battle, man, hands down, 3-0, man. Ryda, for the most part, nice. I just think he needs just a little bit more personality to himself. I think he needs to, right now he going through an identity crisis. Once he get that under wraps and he actually find who he is, and he could like strategically incorporate that in his battles and branding, he'll be okay. But I don't think the silk shirt, that ain't gonna go too well in battle rap, because the battle rap community, for the most part, is terrible. A lot of these guys ain't fly, they ain't suave, and they barely even like women. I'm just keeping it real. They barely even like women. I'm keeping it 100, so that's not gonna help you, Ryda. That's not gonna fly. You got to be a little bit more creative in how you market yourself if you want to be respected and established and in the ranks of the big dogs. And I think that's what's hurting you. So if you could do that and come up with something creative and incorporate that in your rounds, you should be better. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.